Hello and welcome to another episode of Spare Time Gardening with me, Simon. Here I am back in the greenhouse. So this is just an episode to show you how to plant up and pot on those little plug plants that you might get. I received 72 winter bedding mix today for some winter colour from Thompson Morgan. So I'm going to pot them on because they need to be potted on for at least a few weeks before we can put them out into their final flowering position. And also, just while we're on the subject of how balmy the weather is, today's the 14th of October and it's been around 20 degrees outside, and in the greenhouse, let me just check. So today I've had the door open, the window open, and it's been 37.3 degrees Celsius on the 14th of October. Balmy weather. Anyway, enjoy. So here's the package that I received today from Thompson Morgan. So this is my Lucky Dip winter bedding plants, 72 plug plants. So they come in these, like you would have seen in an earlier video when I got the begonias. So here we've got 72 plants that I'm going to pot on. They'll need to be grown on for a couple of weeks before we can plant them out for some winter colour. So what we've got is we've got a dozen polyanthus. These are the polyanthus. We've got a dozen Primula Husky Arctic Blue. We've got a dozen Primula Petticoat Promo Mixed. A dozen stocks. And we've got a dozen violas. These are the violas. And lastly, a dozen pansies. These are winter scented ones. So what we're going to do is we're going to pot these on, and they need to be grown on for at least a week or two, even longer depending on how they perform. So let's just get them potted on and we'll see how they perform. So to pot on the plug plants that we've got, some compost. So I've got some multi-purpose. This has got added John innings. Doesn't matter, just any multi-purpose compost will be fine. And you want some pots or trays to plot them into. So I'm going to plot them into here. There's 80 cells in this. I've got 72 plants, so there's plenty in that. So let's start by putting in some compost into the cells. I'm just using this tray just so it doesn't make too much of a mess. So there you have your tray full of multi-purpose. What I would also say is if you're ordering plants online like I have with these plug plants from Thompson Morgan, as soon as they arrive, pot them on so they don't dry out. So now what you need to do is just pot them on. You can use a dibber to make a hole, but I'm just going to use my finger. Don't forget to label. I've not got my labels with me, so I'm going to just write them on a bit of paper so I know which are which. So we'll start with these first of all. So it's a dozen, and these are the polyanthus. All look really healthy, all got good root systems on, so should do really well. So you just tease them out just like that. As you can see, hold that close to the camera. Lovely roots on it, and then just pot it on. Hold your finger in the hole, in it goes. couldn't be simpler. Sometimes what you could do to encourage the roots to spread out is, once you've got the plug plant in your hand, you can just tease away at the roots with your fingers, just so they encourage them to find more space. Not always necessary. Some people do, some people don't. I've found it works either way. These may need potting on again before you put them out in their final flowering position. So there you go, that's a dozen of those. Next we've got a dozen of the Primula. This is a Primrose Husky Arctic Blue. Same sort of thing again, dead easy. Just ease them out of the plugs and then just dip a hole with your finger, in it goes. Gardening made simple. That's a dozen of those. And then we've got Primula Petticoat Promo Mixed. So these will go in here as well. Buying plug plants is a really good way of increasing your stocks in your garden quite cheaply. These were on offer. It was only £2.99 English pounds for 72 plants. As long as you've got somewhere to pot them on and grow them on, you can save quite a bit of money. Although I do like growing plants from seed, it's almost like a cheats way of doing it. Or gardening made simple. So now we're going to move on to the stocks. These are the tall clove. So we'll put 4 in there and then the others will go in there. Or we might actually, what I'll do is I'll put the other 3 into a different tray and we'll leave those as they are because they're all Primulas or Primrose. So 36 cells, just left those 4 blank, empty, and we'll just do the same again. Then we have the violas. not least is the pansy mix. These are really fully rooted. And there you have it, 72 plug plants potted on. And so there you go, 72 plug plants potted on that we're going to grow on for a little bit longer. So those are all the Polyanthus, Primula, Primrose, the Primula Petticoat, and in this one we've got the stocks at the back, Viola and the Pansy. So we'll just give them a drop of water and then they'll be growing on for a few weeks before we put them up outside. But it's as easy as that. Simple gardening made easy. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. And please feel free to leave your comments and feedback below. I'd love to hear from you, so don't be shy, and of course I'll reply. See you soon.